What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Era Midgames, back with another Digimon Masters video. And so, story time a little bit. So I actually recorded a previous video yesterday. And, just kind of like one of our last videos, kind of going through, doing all of our summons, doing our weekend summons and everything like that. We even went and formed the rest of the Genkumons, whatever his name is. I think it's called Genkumon. Genkumon, I think? Yeah, it gotta be that. We went and formed all of his passes and got those data of resistances and scanned them all, and I was gonna show that on video, but for some reason that video got corrupted. I don't know what happened to it. So here we are. So I guess we'll just go over a few things that happened and try something new here today. So, long story short, pretty much we only got one of the betas for Alphamon or Yukon. So let me see if I pull it right here. Where's the under? I think I got on this tab right. Yeah. We only got one of those bad boys. I have 200 of those datas that we had did. So let's see, he's up here somewhere, right? Or he might be down somewhere. Am I missing him? Yeah, we only got one of them. So my hope was to get at least 3 of those out of those 200 pieces of data resistance or possibility resistance, I think it's called, and try to do an SSS summon, but that didn't turn out as planned. And I showed all that in the video. Let me make sure my video is still recording because it had that problem yesterday. All right, we should be good. Alright, so that was a fail, and then we went and did our. We also went and did our the jumping slot machine, and we did the second machine this time. And I think we got some pretty good luck on that second machine. So let me go over to my storage because we ended up getting quite a few of the skill memory cubes. I really don't know what is good and what is not, but if I scroll down here, I think I still remember the ones we got the other day. Yeah, so we ended up getting the Rule of Light level 1, the Guardian of Water level 1, Provocation, and Quick Move level 1. Now, I'm pretty sure Rule of Light is actually pretty decent, and probably not level 1. I also think this actually seems okay, perhaps not entirely too sure, but shout out in the comments below. Are these even that good? Should I even use these on some of my Digimon? Like, for example, Rule of Light might be used on what? Probably my Susanamon product, because it's a light type Digimon or light attribute Digimon. Or maybe I should wait till I get level 3 out. I don't know if you can delete these moves once you even get new moves. I'm not even sure about that. But ended up pulling those yesterday, and of course our special draw tickets really were hitting on that, and also our weekend jumping tickets weren't really hitting on much either. We did some fusions as well. Amongst all of that, got some cool stuff, but I mean, it wasn't like anything groundbreaking or anything like that. So, a couple of things I wanted to do here today. So, first of all, I want to just go through like a QDG. Well, I was going to do Labyrinth today, I guess the Shadow Lab, I guess we call it Shadow Lab, but for my Belzamon. Maybe do a dungeon with QGN, probably not tied too sure just yet. I'll probably do that off camera though. But it's come to my attention, and I really didn't realize that, but we have 4 of these Digieggs Level 5 exchange tickets, right? And it says we can exchange them at the Electmon right here, okay? You can excuse all this guy in my dailies or anything like that just yet. So if we go to Select Mine and go to Item Making and go down here to Level 5 Exchange Coupon, because I ain't got no exchange coin, there's a lot of Digimon here that you can get level 5. And one of the Digimon I've seen you can get level 5 that we've been trying to work on for a while and raise a lot of resources is the Galumon. And so you telling me I could have did this the whole time instead of going out and buying eggs, going through the whole process of trying to get to level 5, and I could just came here and got level 5 all this time? Count me in. So we're gonna go ahead and exchange for this Galmon right quick. Probably try hatch it on video here today as well. I don't think I got the items that it needs for all of its evolutions. Not entirely too sure. I just always check that out though. Something else is interesting that I seen for a comment that someone had said. I can actually let me see if I can put that comment up right quick. I can probably give him a shout out or something like that. That's crazy. Take a little break for just kind of going off the script here and going to my YouTube. I have to. Okay, never mind. Probably. It didn't sign me out. I think he did. I have to go back and do all. That's all cool. But I'll mention him in another video. But shout out to him. Kind of mentioned this, but he said I should try to get the go for Goatmon and try to do some roll base hard. And lucky me, if I scroll down, because I remember seeing it the other day, they also have. Where is that? Where is I think this one right here, Salomon Sliffmon, can be used for the Goatmon, and it's level 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this as well. We're gonna hatch them on camera here. Probably won't be able to get the Digiegg. He said that, or they said that you need to farm monster cards level 2s, I guess, in order for I have a chance to get those Digieggs. There's probably other ways to go about try to do it again. I imagine like the old Chimeramon dungeon. I think you used to get like the fragments that can make the eggs, and it was like a rare drop or something like that. I can't exactly remember too much, so. But let's go over here. Let's see what all we need first before we go and try to hash these eggs. Where did they go? Okay, so here's my Salamon. Oh, I got something else entirely different than what I needed. So here's my Salamon. Hope I pronounced that right. I feel like I pronounced it wrong. And here's my Gilmon. So I imagine we need some dragon data. And I really don't know what we'll need for the Salamon. So let's just see what we need to grab. So I know I'm gonna need some dragon data. What I need for her. Or this one of those things we just click. I think it's one of those things you just... Oh man, this is amazing. Okay. So we actually gotta use no resource in order to get these Digimon, right? It's a click, yes. Okay, so before we click that, let's go ahead and make some space, right? So I'm actually running out quite a bit of space here because I've been just kind of hatching some Digimon here and there. So let's go ahead and put Lucimon on the sideline for now. Let's go ahead and put my Vmon on the sideline for now. I want to try to readjust this a little bit, make this guy right here. I'll put this guy in front as well. And my Boggermon right there. It's kind of crazy, because we don't use Darkness Boggermon like that, because I mean, I use Belzamon Shin. I just feel like he's a superior Digimon, but I feel like his HP stat for Darkness Boggermon is actually off the chart. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hatch the level 5 Gilmon. Can't believe it just took a right click without doing much of anything. So, alright, Digimon's name. What shall I call this Gilmon? I should have ran like a poll. Or if I was live streaming, I could have like live streamed this and like, hey, what do you think this name's Gilmon should be? I'm not really familiar with the second season of Digimon like that, like I am the first and the fourth seasons and stuff. So, fancy name for Gilmon. We could call him Crimson, right? Because of Crimson modes, let's call him Crimson. And just like that, we have a level 5 Gilmon. That's crazy, I never actually had this Digimon or anything like that. I don't think anyway. And so, we got that dude. Alright. And then, let's go ahead and hatch our Salmon Sylphmon. So, funny fact, I actually got a level 4 version of this Digimon right here. It actually is a Goatmon. I wonder if I can get that item off of that Goatmon and put it on this. I doubt I can, but it might be worth a look and see. I'm not entirely too sure. Alright, I'm just gonna call this a Goat. No, that'd be too simple. What can I call this guy? He stuns, right? So I could call it something like Stun Gun. Would that get me banned if I call it Stun Gun? Maybe Stun Machine. Can I use Stun Gun? I can use Stun Gun. Heck yeah. Alright. Alright, so we got Stun Gun and we got Crimson. Okay, so Crimson seemed like a basic name as well, but we just went with it. So let's go ahead and check out Crimson right quick. We probably can easily get him up relatively pretty high. I do got some Sapphires left over. Let's see here. He is level 120, not 122. He's level 5, of course. 122%. Okay, so he pretty much has all the bells and whistles. How you doing? We got Gallimon Awakening, Gallimon Crimson Mode, and Gallimon Crimson Mode Awakening. Okay, so not bad at all. Then we got the X forms as well. Gallimon X Medieval Gallimon. That's interesting. Never heard that one before. Huh. 114th level 1. Okay. So we do have some Sapphires. We'll use that. Let's go check out our Sylphmon to make sure this is the Goatmon variant. And I think it is. Just need that Digiegg of Hope. So we'll probably try with that or something like that here pretty soon. Alright, so let's go over here. Get our Sapphires out. Go ahead and try to up their levels a little bit. Then we might go to we can go to that Digimon EXP dungeon probably that we have. I don't got that many Sapphires, but these right here are totally worth it. I don't even know if I have the items for the Gallimon. I got an achievement for getting Gallimon too, which is kind of cool. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and pump this guy with some levels right quick. Guess we use this one. Got 4 of these, so let's probably get like level 45 like up there. Alright. guess why it's happening. Let me see what items I need. So this is just an evoluter, right? So I can go ahead and unlock that. Alright, this is okay. So I guess because it's already in my image, let me make sure you use the right one though, because like I got some that could be that's like an event one. I want to use the ones that are event ones actually. So let me go ahead and pull the information that way quick. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and use it again, right? Gives me 5 levels. It's the shield, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 'cause I got this event one right here that I want to use. So I guess I can just drag this one out, right? To the side. If I don't use this event one, be actually. Why did it not use the event one? Come on, bruh. Did I got like actually slide away or something like that? Okay, this just requires. Okay, this requires to get in your. Okay, I got level 65. Okay, so I can get Crimson Mode actually. That's kind of dope. Would that complete one of my titles as well? Not titles. Deck buffs. I think because we was working on that at one point. I think I was trying to get Burst Ultimate Wings, right? And we need the Hawkmon and this right here. So that'll be part of that, which is fine, I suppose. Okay. Okay. So we better get the Crimson Mode here. Also, in my other video, I was pointing out that I finally made to 1KT. And I think that's a really big accomplishment for me. Just being able to kind of, just sell stuff and grind up that T. For those who don't know or don't remember, I am on a Steam account. So it's actually very hard to grind Tera on a Steam account. If I would known better way back when I started this account way like 8-9 years ago, I would totally win the Game King route. So for those who looking to play this game, go to Game King route, especially you plan on spending money in this game. It'll be a lot easier for you in the long run. Steam account's kind of locked. You don't even get to like a lot of the packages that the Game King client does, but it is what it is. We made it over here now, so we'll just stay with it. Alright, so we'll use this one right here, right? What's gonna be level 65? No, give me like, well, god dang, give me like 2 levels? That sucks. Okay. I can use this again to look to level 55. I guess, I'm using a lot of these in this guy right here. I might as well go into the field and do some old-fashioned grinding, probably. Let's go ahead and switch to my Salamon. The stun gun. I'm gonna give it the rest of these levels right here for the most part. And see what all they need. I don't have enough. Okay, so you gotta register the Digieggs. Okay. This just evolutes right here. Escape from the distorted world. Okay. This is another evoluter item. Okay, that's fine. This is the Holy Sphere. I don't got the Holy Sphere, do I? Oh, yeah. Okay. I probably gotta get the. Okay, I don't have the Holy Sphere. Okay, I'm about to say maybe you just gotta get the level or whatever, but I think a lot of people are doing QDGN. I guess because of the buff, right? I might do one dungeon just kind of see how our devils compare it to other people. It might be like too extravagant, and that's the folly because I need 2 more levels right there. Would this work? Nah, I gotta be level 60 for that. Okay, it's all good. I just get some levels for somewhere. It's not gonna be that much of a grind. Alright. In fact, let's go ahead and try to get some levels now. So what I'll do is, I guess I can go to Foul Island maybe, get some couple of levels right quick. This is an A rank, right? That's an S. Oh, he's an S plus. Crimson S. Okay, I didn't know that. That's crazy. He's an S plus, and then you got Imperial Digimon Paladin modes S plus. You gotta go through all sorts of like hoops and hurdles. All right, I'm trying to look for that magnetic that gives me my 10% boost. Or not 10% boost, like what, 100, 200%? I swear. Sometimes I like trying to find a needle in the haystack, or maybe I'm just not sure what to look for, and I end up getting lost in the sauce as far as my inventory goes. It's going to be on others. It's going to be equipment, right? There you go. Okay. So we're going to equip that. And then I'm also going to get some XP boost. But let's go ahead and try to level these guys up right quick. Let's go to Foul Island. It's the closest. It's the thing I know that probably can get these guys up real fast. Like, and then I know it's going to be relatively pretty empty because most people don't even go here anymore to Foul Island. Could go to but will it even work? Because I know with the update, Digimon got even like level 30, like 30 levels in order for you to like, get levels, ain't it? We'll find out here in a second. So let's go ahead and pump some EXP boosters right quick to get these two people going. I should have used that one. Get to turn into more of a chill video. We're not really doing anything too major. Like I said, I had a really good video the other time. Let me sure this stuff's still recording. Yeah, okay, I had a really good video the last time, but all right. So that's that Phantom Mind dude right there. Really don't too much care about him. Let's see if I get any EXP. Okay, so I do get XP. Okay, cool. So let's go up top. I'm almost tempted to do that quest. There's really no one here at 5 Hours no more because all the other maps people be going to get EXP and stuff. So okay, I'm surprised there's a couple people right there. That's here. So maybe this is still like a good map to come like when you're earlier on in levels before you get like level 189 or something like that. So let's see, what get levels for this guy? Okay, I didn't get no levels from that guy, so maybe that guy was a little too high for me. Okay, so I guess I need to go back down towards the bottom portion. What these dudes give me level? I couldn't really tell, did it? I don't think so. I might go with my cone bees here in a second. Let's see what this give me. Okay, this will give me a. Okay, these will give me levels. So, alright, so let's just kill these guys right quick a couple times. Or did it give me levels? Oh god, this is like a. Like no levels. Oh no. Alright, screw this. It's gonna take forever. Let's go to our. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's do it. And I guess while I'm at, I could train up some other Digimon too. So let's actually go back to DATS here right quick. And I'll use that time to train up more Digimon. Get our Crimson mode. I might do a separate video doing some QDG and some QDGN runs probably. Yeah. So I know I got to reach my cut level as well while I'm there. Probably won't take this long. I can level these two up especially. So let's go ahead and take our couple of guys off. And we'll add this guy in and this guy. I think we're good. We got serious mode. We can try to level up too, huh? Put serious mode on the team. Who is Gar? Level 5. That's a good drink. Alright. Let's go to our EXP dungeon. That'll be the quickest way to get some levels here. And then we also might get some levels for our tamer. We want to try to get that bad boy to 151 so we can use some of our G-Max attributes. Which, by the way, I found out the hard way. Once you get to level 150, because I died, that's why my EXP so low at mine too. I died like a while back to Kaiser actually, which is part of that video that got deleted. I really wanted to kind of like show. But once I got to 150 on my tamer, when I did this dungeon at one point, the EXP I was getting drops acts like the curve of how much EXP you need is enormous once you get to 150. That gap between 150 and 151 is absolutely insane. I don't see how people can do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some grinding in right quick. I was about to say, don't have something else to like increase my XP, but I don't think I do. This shouldn't be that bad though. So what level these guys are? 20. So I should probably bypass these guys and go to the next level people. These are 50. It's not really a big change, is it? Maybe I should go up one more, maybe? Go over to one more station. Get to like some level 60s. A little bit more XP. That'd be like the Dogimon, right? I be kind of scared to enter a loading screen because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all be having the same issues. But sometimes it's a loading screen, it just kind of stalls out and just it's stuck. And it's kind of sucky when it happens too, especially when you're in dungeon because you lose that pass. When I did some QDNG runs yesterday or QDGN runs yesterday, it happened a couple of times, and I was like, dang, it's my pass gone. So it should take that long to get to our level our 65. Just going through and killing these guys. And then we'll be able to get our boy. Our burst mode. Kind of sad. I can't even remember what Matrix item we got for the SSS. Was it I don't know Digimon's name, but I don't think it was the Crimson Mode Awaken. I don't think now. If it was, I'm like, dang, I wish I'd have kept that if I was gonna get Gallimon. But that T would help me get to selling that item was help me get to the 1,000 T mark. I really am stuck between should I keep saving up for a U? Cause it's gonna take a while to get a U. I'm probably like at least about a year maybe, or shoot, when I get to 3 or 4K, should I set up for a Omegamon X perhaps? OX? What do y'all think? Y'all think I should save up for a U? Or you think I should get OX as soon as I get up to Tera for it? Shout out in the comments below. I feel like some money shit can get me through a lot of stuff as well as my bells and money shit can get me through a lot of stuff for now. So I guess maybe save up to get that U eventually. Not entirely too sure. Alright, 64. One more, we'll get our Crimson Mode. Go towards that deck buff of Burst Wings. And 65. So with that, we should have our Crimson Mode, right? Let me see, do I have... an event exclusive one of those. Ginner, whatever you call it. Jeez, I can't pronounce stuff. Okay, yeah, I got this right here. So can I just use this and right click it or something? I swear it's not using these. And that's upsetting me. I gotta be doing something wrong because I want to use the character bound one instead of the ones that are not character bound. But we got a Crimson Mode at least. At least you can go straight to get my X nowadays as well. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. One of my buddies loves Crimson Mode, and so he used to play with this guy all the time and do dungeons with me. This one was doing like the Crack of Digimon dungeons together. I have my dinky regulars who sell him money. He has Crimson Awakening mode, and we would just go to town on certain things. Oh man, it took forever to get done those dungeons too. I probably should do some Crack of Digimon too when I get a chance. I really need to work on getting my Digieggs. Let me just make sure everything's still recording. Yep, still good. Alright. We'll probably play this dungeon and cut the video. Then we'll probably make another video doing some dungeon work probably. Probably make a video trying to get our boy Goatmon. Let's see here. Probably get this guy like level 170. We'll swap over for a little bit. Go to Celamon, then Serious Mon probably. Probably go back down for Serious Mon though, or to get him some XP. I don't think I have the item to get the Serious Mon dude though. I was looking at that item's like a lot of T. Like people said that item like 10 T. I was like, is that really worth 10 T? Is there any other way to get that item? There gotta be, right? Because I remember this Digimon was given to us for free, right? Because of the new Digimon anime or something like that. Along those lines, not entirely too sure. Alright, level 70. Okay, so let's go ahead and wisp him off and go over to the. So I'm definitely gotta go back down on this girl, right? guess we go all the way to Angelmon, right? Kind of like Angelmon. Let me play with her for a little bit. Oh, she got 10,000 EXP or 10K. Maybe I've just gotten that strong to where my ultimate level Digimon can have 10K HP now. Now, of course, you definitely wouldn't want to play with her, but you know. Go back down to the Roachmons and kill on them for a while. They might be excited. Alright, let's see here. So they should appear, and we should just go ahead and take them out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the XP you get from these is not that good. Not good at all. Okay, it's fine though. They're gonna be here too long. Once we get to a pretty high level, we'll go back to the Digimon and get more XP, I guess. Don't worry about my character, because my character's really not getting anything from doing any of this. I should go ahead and transform, I guess, because why not? I'm actually surprised that I don't have Holy Spear. After all those items I'll be collecting, I don't have a Holy Spear. I probably should stay. This person, like, oof, yeah, stun guns. This attack speed is kind of slow. Because it does like the whole backflip. 11,000, 7K attack. And it's an 8 rank. Okay. But yeah, I really hate that I didn't get a chance to get the other video uploaded because we did a lot of cool things that video that I was really proud of, but it is what it is. I don't know what happened to it, just kind of corrupted or something like that. I should be getting the max amount of EXP from these guys now, right? Because we're about the same level. We're within 3 levels of them. Ain't that how it works? If you're in 3 levels of the Digimon, you get the max amount of EXP the Digimon will give. Or something along those lines. I'll tell you one thing, we get a lot of skill points. 49. We might go back to the Dogman after this, probably, to get a lot more EXP. We can always test it. I mean, no thing but chicken wing, they say. To test this out, to test that little hypothesis out of me. Will I get the same amount of XP for something that's 3 levels ahead of me, and that's level 80 for this Dogman that I do for these Roachmon? So let's see. If not, I just come back to Roachmon. That's all it is. It's no problem. Alright. So let's test that. I didn't get nothing, did I? Okay. They're level 80 though. Ain't that 30 levels? Should I be getting XP from them? Can I use that other spear now? Not level 40. Yep. Okay. Don't give you a lot of XP, dude. I got these too. I can use on what's the name too. It's like they sure don't give you a lot of experience for that, did it? Did they? It's all good though. Alright, so again, thanks to Punter, just help me out in the comments below, guys. My knowledge about this game is not on par with most other people's knowledge. Again, the whole point of this channel, right? For us to kind of get together, mid-game players unite, those who come back to the game unite, us all gain information here together and know what we need to do. So I guess the primary question is, I'm saving up T, I'm reselling, doing all this stuff. What should I do? Like, what should I try to invest in? With my account, and most of y'all who watch my videos, you kind of know what my account's at the moment. Should I just save and invest in a U, which will take me an extremely long time to get because of how much U's are? Should I cut the corners and get an OX? Because they'll take me probably half that time. And then try to save for a U. I also feel like I need to invest more into my account, like my equipment and everything like that. I feel like what I have is pretty decent at the moment. But you just never know. Yeah, I mean, I still can't roll in like something done or something like that and try to get something done. That's a lot of just moving parts. A lot of questions I have. And I really do appreciate y'all who do be commenting down in the comments and kind of, teaching me some stuff like that person about trying to get the Go Mon to run a roll base hard, as well as other people who also come in the comments and kind of, just help me out along the way. Because we're in this together, learning experience from me, all that good stuff. And I really want to truly enjoy this game because, again, it's one and only, Digimon RPG game is out there. And true enough, it gives us heck from time to time, but we all come back to this game eventually, which is a sad part. We even got to the point to where I was a free-to-play player all these years, and all of a sudden I started paying a little money into the game, and I got pretty far. Definitely predatory, play-to-win game, but it's like a hobby. If you like something, you like a hobby, then you invest a little bit of time into it. You don't mind investing a little bit of take some money into it either, because we like what we like. So I don't know what's gonna take me to be able to do those doggy monkey XP from them. So let me I wanna go back and check here in a second. This is pretty slow. This is a slow grind right here, ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, let's go back here. Let's see. I know certain gonna be like, dang, this man really used a canned tuna just to level these Digimon up. What's wrong with him? Will I get XP for this guy now? Okay, I will. And it's a lot. Alright, let's do it. It's like 2 million. It went from 170,000 to 2 million. Yeah, well, yes, sir. I don't mind coming here without the train. Oh, shoot. I do not mind at all coming here. Ooh, 750k DPS. Wouldn't be me. I think with some machine, I probably can hit around what do y'all think? Like maybe 80k DPS, 70k DPS probably. At my current skill level with my counting accessories and equipment. I'm gonna get this gear level 60. Got 7 minutes left in this dungeon. I might actually before the end. I do want to get the most out of it, so try to get as much EXP as I want to. Make sure everything's still good on the recording side. It is, okay. Don't want any hiccups for the most part. So I just want to point out that I'm still not even at 1%. And I've been in the XP dungeon for a while. The amount of XP you need to get to 151 is absolutely horrendous. Whoever came up with this EXP system and curve is absolutely diabolical. It's crazy. And you probably, if you ever watch my video, you know I'm talking to you. You're absolutely diabolical for making 2 XP systems for a Tamer and a Digimon and having us work on both of them. I miss the days where the highest level was 99. What happened to those days? That was so long ago. I don't know if y'all know, but I mean, some of y'all are probably old heads, but the highest level way back when, like I'm talking about like, what, 8, 9 years ago was 99 for Digimon and Tamer. And it was already hard enough to get that 99. But now you can hit 99 so easily. But once you get past that 120 mark, that's where the true grind begins. I guess the true grind begins once you get to 150. Because I was able to get to 150 just by doing these EXP dungeons and just leveling up my low level Digimon. Now it's like that's not even feasible anymore. Because the XP requirement to get to 151 is just so extraordinarily high. Okay, I'm seeing 5 more levels off this guy right here. Then we'll probably switch to Serious Mon and see what we can do. It's really in the tough spot. I just really want a U. I really need to try to save up for one. I feel like when you get a U, that's like the things like, hey man, I finally accomplished something real big in this game. I'll get one eventually, of course. It's gonna take some time. I got that 1KT in a Steam account, so that's a good thing. So don't say you can't on a Steam account, because you can definitely, if you grind and put in the work and the effort, you definitely can get someone on a Steam account. Now, I don't recommend it because it's a lot harder, but if I would have known that, I would not have done it. I actually got a GameCube account as well that I started up a while back for the last jumping event actually. I should actually boot it up and try to do this jumping event with it. And go on these SS pluses for that account. I might still do that. not too late. 0.176. Heck yeah. Not even at 1% yet. Alright. So I almost got this. Just got a level 70. Then I'll switch over. Cause I do got some green clovers I can use. Almost there. Force all of them have like this Majormon, like all max skill points for all their moves. I should do it right here. Alright, so let's go back to the Roachmon and we'll use our Sirius Mon. Our CEO. Oh no. And it has happened. So I hate this had to happen with now. Because I had like 4 minutes left of my ticket. Or at least 4 minutes left in this dungeon. But Game King, we gotta do something about this. This has happened to me so much over the weekend. It's absolutely insane. You'll get to this point to where you're on the loading screen and it just stops and freezes right here. And the only way I can like get it to go is by completely exiting the game. And by doing that, I pretty much lose my dungeon ticket or anything like that. I know, after this week that doesn't matter, but that still just sucks. It just stops the progress of the game. And that really upsets me. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and end the video here. We'll probably come back again a little bit later on and do some dungeon runs or something like that. Um, we did got our crimson mode, so that was a plus here today, going towards our deck buffs and everything like that. Maybe we pull, you never know. Maybe we pull some of the other stuff for crimson mode. You just never know. We didn't get chest level Sirius Mon. I'll probably do it off camera. We did get our Goat Mon, not Goat Mon. We got the Salomon. We ain't got Goat Mon yet, but we got it up pretty high level. We got work on that Digieggs. So the person in the comments said I need to work on monster card level 2s, so might try to do that. Might even do the Chimera Dungeon, the old Chimera Dungeon, of course, in order to try to get those Digieggs, in order to try to get that Digiegg of Hope. Alright, so until next time, Tamers, peace out.